All right, what gun is that, Izzy?
Oh, it looks like got an R99 and a Havoc. As you can see the weapons they have right there on the bottom right-hand side of this part of the screen. So, oh, we've got a caustic. He's laying those gas traps.
Honestly, I've never been a big fan of the energy weapons in here.
Yeah?
I don't like them for some reason.
Interesting. I tend to go for a lot of rounds just because, like, I'm not a very good shot, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I need a lot of rounds down range when it comes to this. You know,
I'm one of those guys that just gets the extended mag on an LMG.
Yeah.
And just, you know, sprays and prays.
R99 to the R301, some of my favorites, the lighter weapons. Of course, I do like the Rampage. I love the rhythm of the shots that it gets.
Yeah.
And that's easier for me to kind of get a beat on a target and stuff. Looks like they're holed up inside a building right now. Oh, good shot, man. Now, wait a second. That's a Havoc. I don't recognize that. Looks like he's got like a charge shot or something on there. I'm not familiar with that. See, I really admire people that are like really good shots at long distance. I can't seem to make those long distance shots, man. Always moving. That was one of the basics that was taught to me when I was getting lessons is Apex is a game of movement, you know, basically speaking. There are times, obviously, you want to hole up somewhere, but when you're out in the field and you're engaged with enemies, you don't want to just ADS and slow yourself down. You want to keep moving as much as possible, you know. I love he's laying those gas traps to kind of check his six. If anybody comes in, they're going to blast that gas trap is going to get them, you know?
Kind of like claymores or early detection.
Exactly. And it tells your teammates if when it goes off, you know that they've gone off, and they don't get affected by the gas either, you know?
Okay, that's good.
So you got Lifeline, which is support player. You got Bangalore, which is an assaulting player.
Yeah, I used actually Bangalore is the character I play when I play this game.
Bangalore's great. She's got those gas grenades, and then she calls in the
smoke
fire
screens.
support.
Yeah, that's what I usually. The R99 has such a fast rate of fire that it's almost too hard to control for me.
Right. You know, you got to get those barrel stabilizers, and those attachments really make a big difference on your rate of fire and being able to hold it stable, like you said. Looks like he's got a gold shield. He's getting an extra bonus when he revives him. You know?
Yeah.
I love the aspect where you can get knocked down and you're still kind of in the fight. You can still communicate. You still relate information.
Yeah, and if you have a shield, you can use yourself as a blocker.
Yeah,
for
you got
your
a knockdown shield. Exactly. You can block for your teammates and stuff if they know what they're doing. Yeah. Looting other people. That's one thing that was taught to me when you get comfortable in a battle situation. It's hot and heavy. You can actually hot swap your shield out for somebody else's shield without actually charging it up again and taking that time. People are really good shots in this game, man. I'm really impressed. I get taken out pretty quickly sometimes, you know?
It's almost shocking
Yeah.
how good some people can ADS in this game.
Yep.
Because I'm over here just spraying and praying.
Right. The fart mines, the fart machines.
I'm surprised that didn't drop him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, he's almost got him.
No. I mean, he's still full armor. There
Break
you go.
that line of sight. Break that line of sight. Sometimes I get cocky and I think I can take him out with just a full mag from an R99 or something like that. Sometimes the battle takes a little bit longer, that 1v1 battle, you know.
Yeah, throw frag.
That situational awareness. I've learned to use like a headset that has like directional mics in it and stuff because sometimes that really can make a difference in a battle if you can hear where they're coming from or where they are in relation to where you are.
Yeah,
communication is such a big
let's
key.
see what they got. Ooh, body shield.
Body shield. If it doesn't have the helmet, it'll tell you. That's another thing too. It'll give you the signal about what you can and can't use. You know.
There we go. I've got the drop on him. There he is. Oh,
walked right up on him.
good thing he closed that door real quick. Shield's down.
Yep, take some time. Oh, damage always goes to the shield first. So one thing I was taught was if you have only a couple seconds, do your shields first.
Yeah. Bangalore doing a smoke screen real quick.
Yeah, that really.
Yeah, even that smoke screen can do damage too if you actually nail them.
If you hit them with the canister,
God, they're so hurt.
I like all the mobility options, you know, the zip lines and stuff like that.
The only bad thing about there's no falling damage too.
No falling damage. I love that actually, because I would be dead a lot more if there was falling damage. You know?
The other thing about Bloodhound that I like, but it also is his downfall sensor, how he can detect where enemies are. But when you let those out, everybody knows.
Yeah,
that you're in
it
the
says
area.
sonar detected. They know that you know.
Yeah, and you see this giant wave.
Yeah.
Coming at you, and you're like, oh, someone's around me.
I didn't get to this game until a couple of years after it had been out. And you know, they do evolutions where they modify, they buff stuff or they nerf stuff. You know, they take them up and down in their stats and their abilities and stuff. It's gone through a lot of evolution. It's amazing to see how things change.
Get out of there, bro. That R99 is not a good distance weapon.
No, not a good distance weapon. Good up close. That Havoc's pretty good when you get a hop up for it, because normally it takes a second to spin up and fire. If you get the
That's
hop up
smart.
supercharger, then it fires right away, and it's really handy.
That was smart what he did. Just
Sliding down.
sliding down while Phoenix killed.
Yep. Oh, that's such a good feeling when you win, man.
You are the champion.
Because I die a lot more than I win, let me tell you.
I've got some dubs, man.
Yeah?
I've got some dubs under my belt. Did I get the dub? No, my teammate did. But
Hey, a win is still a win.
a win is a win.
Yeah.
It's a cool. I'll just literally call for fire with Bangalore in the final in our little ring and just hide and let that do all the damage.
Hope for the best. What I like about this team is that they got really good communication. You can loan ammo, you can loan shields and syringes and med kits and all that kind of stuff. You can really help your team out a lot, especially when it gets down to like that last couple rounds, and time and space is getting close.
Yeah.
You really have to plan for that moment ahead of time. Like, do I have enough cells? Do I have enough batteries? Do I have enough, would a Phoenix kit be advantageous, or do I need like more ammo? Things like that.
There. Snipe him, he said.
Snipe him.
Distance and direction, a lot of the kind of basics that we talk about when it comes to basic
Ooh,
tactics.
good shot.
Totally applied. I love that, man. It's so impressive. I'm not the best with the sniper rifles,
me
but
neither.
man,
I
like
never pick them up.
I like the charge rifle because it's a solid beam. You can kind of track them with it a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh god. He's like, oh.
I mean, I've seen players like the guy that trained me. He's so good on his own, but for the most part, sticking together with your team is like really the way to
it's
go.
key.
Yeah. Feels so good to like knock somebody down and then to finish them. When
There
you
we
got
go. That's
finisher.
it. Yeah. Almost ate his own grenade there.
Yep. I like the damage indicators, like even the sound cue when you crack somebody's shield.
Yeah. You're doing effects on target.
Exactly, yep. I love that feedback in real time.
Boom. That should have been a good hit.
The Sentinel.
So we stay here.
Damn, this dude's just hucking grenades.
Yeah, I love that. Grenades, see, another thing I was taught was grenades are good for a couple things. Obviously, you can do direct damage, but you can also try to direct your opponent. If you
Funnel
throw
them.
left, they're going to go right most likely,
Yeah.
and you can kind of plan your actions accordingly, which I love that. I love you're trying to control the circumstances. You want to try to draw them into your circumstances
Get down, brother.
instead of going into theirs. Yeah.
The R301 is an amazing card.
Yeah, I love the R301.
That with an extended mag and a barrel stabilizer is an unmatched combo.
Yeah. And when you get really good, you get the angle of where you throw things, like your grenades or the gas traps. You can anticipate where they're going to land and then move in accordance with that to be ready for your opponent to react.
Up top, the gold armor.
That
Good
gold
hits.
shield, man.
Those are good hits. His shield's down.
Oh, it's so fast. I'm sure this is true in a lot of Battle Royale games, but it's interesting to see how circumstances and tactics can change from second to second,
got
moment
two
to
people
moment.
charging up. That means you got a guy.
Yep.
Uh-oh, got the drop on.
Oh,
He's
you
down.
got him.
You're
Oh,
down.
come on, you got him.
That's the worst.
Oh, he got the assist on all three of those.
That's the worst when you have like one more round, we'll take him out, and then you just run out.
Yeah, you hear that click, that ting. And in this case, it's absolutely quicker to switch to your secondary than to reload your primary.
Switching to your secondary is always faster than reloading. Uh-oh. All right, start fragging.
Breathe it in. Oh, I was gonna reload. Oh, I was gonna charge my battery.
Ooh.
Oh, this guy's getting a drop on everybody.
Uh-oh. He needs... Uh-oh.
I love how he keeps covering his back. He knows where to cover his back with the
with the
the
smoke,
gas
with the
grenades.
gas.
Yeah.
She's right here, she's right here, right here, right here.
Oh, he's down. He's knocked down. He's using his shield. Using his shield. Yep, he's blocking his team.
Hey, man, whoever
They're
this
good.
team
They're
is,
coordinated.
they're good, man.
Freeze frame.
Wanna shoot him?
Shoot him. Right there. Go.
That's why
Nice.
you always got to keep moving. You always got to keep moving. Oh,
Dude.
so cool. 130.
Good.
That's
a
got to be a
big hit.
headshot, man.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Ah! Shot me from behind.
I hate it when that happens. I hate it when they get to drop on me and they shoot me from behind. It makes me feel so worthless.
Get that shields up.
Yep, get him back up.
Oh, I got that gray shield. There it is.
Make him think about it. Make him think twice.
Oh, that grenade.
Oh,
Grenade! Frag out!
no. Damn.
Oh, he got him! Sometimes all you need is that last punch, man.
There it is.
Oh, he got him.
Get
See him through the smoke. Yes! Oh, this team's good, man.
They are good.
Oh, you gotta close that door all the way.
Kick that door. Kick it.
Get it?
Ah, got it.
Oh, Mirage, no.
No.
Yeah,
Boosh.
also that too. One of the things, you know, you see who
Boosh,
plays
big
what.
hit.
Oh, wow. See, you
Big
gotta,
hit.
you gotta keep moving. Keep moving until you got that shot.
Yeah, knocked him out of his toes.
See, you gotta keep moving. He was behind the truck, but the guy shot his foot and killed him.
Yeah, he's trying to go get him.
He's trying to go get him.
They're behind the truck.
There he is. Boom.
Oh,
Got
you
him.
gotta make it. This guy's a killer with a charge rifle.
Yeah,
man.
he is.
I think he's gonna revive around the corner.
You
Oh, they
are
got
the
him.
champion.
Oh, it's so good. This is making me sad because it's making me realize how often I don't win. These people, this is a good team.
It's a
They
good
were
team.
really worked well together. That guy was a killer with those
Yeah,
sniper
those energy
rifles.
guns, just like the complete opposite of me. I suck with those things.